Well, my dad is replacing my door, so I had to clear everything off. And one of the things I found was this. Under a poster. We used to have this lying around. We tried putting that up there a long time ago. I think back before I even had this bunk bed. So my bed was like a little higher than that mattress. So putting it up there was like a challenge for us. So it was funny because eventually we just decided to put it there. I had another poster on the front of my door. It was this. I drew this. I was bored. It's gotten beaten up and stuff from me closing the door. That's pretty much that for that. We also had a pet raccoon for a little bit, and this wasn't him or her actually. She wasn't very friendly to us, but you know, we just scooped her up while she was waddling by herself on the front lawn. She was like a pup when my dad found her. She got I guess about that size. It's hard to guess about how big, but if the floor panels here are our usual size, then I guess she was about that big. But I had this picture just because we had her. And I had a few flags up. I had a Jets flag. They were my favorite team as far as if I had to pick a team. They were my favorite team of football. I don't watch sports. So I had Jets. We had Yankees because, again, same thing. We actually got this from one of the games we have. I don't know if these signatures are real. You know, they didn't write them on my flag. They must have wrote them and then copied them on the flag, but... And then the Bronx Bombers. 2004 design, blah, blah, blah. Official license, Major League Baseball Players Association. I don't really remember when we went to go see them. You can always ask my mom. Then we have a Sands Point Preserve. I completely forget where I got that. We have American Museum of Natural History. I went there a way long time ago when I was a kid. I wonder if there's a date on here. By kid meaning, I think I was still 7. Then we have the Central Park Wildlife Center. This might have been on a field trip or something. Again, I was very little. It just says New York City. New York, New York. No date. And then I was really little when we went to see this, but here's the 131st Ringling Bros and Barnum and Bailey. The Greatest Show on Earth. Bow and Bellow. I think this was in the... Where was this? I think this was in Madison Square Garden. This is made in the USA. 2000? That might have been when. My grandpa was still alive, so it wasn't that long ago. But yeah, that was a fun time. And then I had a good old God Bless America flag on here. I forget why. I don't even remember. Courtesy of Prince Icon. I don't remember when. So all those flags were in front of my door. The picture of that raccoon, which wasn't Ricky, was on the back. That picture, which is mine, was on the front. And this was a project I did when I was little. Real little. Some of these pictures are prevalent to that time. I'll get in closer. These are all the pictures I had to draw. I couldn't spell. Drew Batman and stuff. So let's go from top left to right. Here we got Reptar. You know, kid excuse. This is my house. Front of my house. This is my family. I'm in the red. That's my brother. My mom and my dad. Way back then. I wrote, I like to play with my brothers in the yard. These are my older brothers. The one in the white's James. The one in the black is Dennis. This is Jason and I again. And we used to have the, wow, even the old fence there. It's pretty cool looking at that. The tire swing there. It's gone. There's like no trees in the backyard now. As you can see here, there are tons of trees. The backyard doesn't even look like this anymore. Front yard still kind of looks like the other picture. Oh, for the family picture, here's another picture of the family. The only person... No, that's everyone still. That's been listed. There's Jason and I again. I'm the taller one. It's a nice picture. These are my older brothers, and that's our dog Sandy. We had her for a little bit. No one could really take care of her. Not at the time. My dad was working the midnights. My mom was working. She's a nurse, so no one could really take care of her. My dad gave her away after saving her from New York City's horrible streets. She was actually being raised as a fighting dog. She was a nice little German Shepherd, but this is the only picture we have of her, actually. I like her. Under this I like when my grandmas visit. This is Jason and my dad's mom. She's still alive. I guess that's all I can say about that. This is me and my mom's mom. She died. She was at my graduation. I can't remember if she was at Jason's or not. Still have my broken leg. No, she came to my middle school graduation. I had my broken leg when she died. So I didn't graduate high school. She died before I graduated. And then here we wrote, I like school. That's Jason and me. I'm on the right. Or myself and Jason. With our little pails. I sit here, I like to watch Batman and Rugrats. Oh god, there's my name. There's Batman. Anything on the back? Nope, nothing on the back. That's pretty much it. That's anything I think worth mentioning about my door. Or horse haven. I'm not throwing this stuff away, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Probably put it in some kind of storage. This I might just put up here in my little art pile that's been collecting forever. Well, I guess that's it. Just felt like sharing that with everybody.